All right, let's break this lick down. So this is a very Steve Morse kind of thing. This is going to involve nothing but alternate picking and a lot of barring as well too. So I'm going to be incorporating a lot of like kind of power chord triads. This is basically in like an E major kind of thing. So we're playing in the minor key all the time, me and Conan, and let's freaking be happy for once. Let's stop being sad. So with this, basically the chords is E major to G to A, and then back into it, right? So in this first one here, it's essentially the power chord, right? You know, that kind of a thing. That kind of a thing. But at the very end there, I'm actually going. Right? So let's do this really slow just to start it down. Of course, I'm in E standard. Okay, guys? So going slow, it's kind of hard. So it's kind of like a suspended, right? So right there at the 10, and then so mid-tempo. So definitely focus on the alternate picking. So what I'm essentially doing is I'm barring right here at the 9th fret for the most part, in the 3rd string and the 4th string right there, right? So you might find some inside and outside picking as well happening in there. So essentially, downstroke, and then that part right there. I mean, that on itself is a very kind of difficult pattern to achieve really fast. So I mean, you can practice that if you wanted to between the 9th and the 7th fret. And then this is where it gets a little bit little tricky at that G. And then I'm doing this kind of a chord. It's super cool. That's the chord I'm outlining. It's like this crazy G. I'll let Conan figure out what the hell I'm doing right there. But basically, I got that triad and a power chord, and then I have the low G right there. So you got right there. That's a very John Petrucci-like kind of thing. And that's the part that's going to be tricky, is from at that point and then going back up. Like that. And then from here, I'm shifting to the A. Right there. And then I have this again, that whole like power chord. And then I shift up to the high, I guess F sharp, G flat. And then I go and land on the E. The E on the 17th fret. You can vibrato. You can to accomplish this whole entire tricky lick. It's a little short, but it's very difficult to do, especially to really clean it up. So what I would recommend is like try to play it openly with the open like. It's very hard. Now I'm trying to go faster than what I can actually achieve right now. So do it with the open notes, like have it ring out, and then also do it with a lot of like percussive. So there you have it. You will definitely see like the picking pattern I'm going to show you. I'm going to try my best to actually clean it up in a mid-tempo kind of pace, slow it down. Don't feel bad if you can't do it. It's not a lot of people's strong point to do like a lot of these barring, especially with like we're basically like we're doing like these kind of like sweeping motions, but alternate picking everything essentially. So once you find that groove, that's all you need, and then you can basically just and then try to go along with it. Go with your pace. Don't try to speed it up. But it seems to me like the quicker you are, you get into that kind of like nice kind of sweet spot, you know, where like it feels like it's kind of like riding a bicycle. You know, you can't really balance super slow. You kind of like fumble, but once you catch up to speed and momentum, you actually, you know, become very awesome. So here we go. Let's slow it down, and we'll see you again on the next episode. I can't even talk right now.